Okay, I think we'll go ahead and get started. I have the chat box up. So hopefully it's all working for you guys. Let me double check things are still working over here. Yeah, everything's working over here. So, yeah. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 244 of the ASA playthrough. And first of all, I cannot believe this is episode 244. Second of all, I cannot believe that we're doing it live. I mean, I finally have a dual monitor set up, a brand new one. It's been so long since I've had one of these going. But yeah, I'm just so excited for this live stream. We're going to have some fun. And basically what we're doing today, we have quite a bit to do. So we need to prep for, what is it? Go down here. Bam. We need to prep for Grendel. That's what we're doing. That's what the title of this video implies. Come here, Night Otter Lot. I need some insulation. And I need to figure out where I leave my train. Rifle. I leave it in there. Now I probably left it in here. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any ammo in it. But what we are going to do today, our goal, we need to find... Let's see, do we already have them? I need to check. Do we even have... Yeah, I have nothing for the army. Rex. We have one Rex. Yeah. And that is a female Rex. So we need a high-level male Rex. And then we need some fairies as well, because we need an army, and then I need to start growing more crops, because like a complete idiot I let my crops die. Yeah, yeah, not really the smartest ARK survivor. Hello. Not really the smartest ARK survivor, but hey, we all have our days where we don't shine. So, let's go ahead. I think I need kibble first. Actually, no. I need to get on you, but I need... Kibble in here now. Where's my kibble? Okay. Hey, there's some kibble. And then Baryonyx, I'm gonna take you with me. Let's see, I need some... Actually, I'll leave a little fish meat here for the seagull, but majority of it is going in the otter. And then we'll give some to the Baryonyx. And forgive all the noise outside. It's trash day in my neighborhood, so yeah. All the garbage is running. But we need to find some Theries, we need to find some Rexes, but we also need to get the required tributes. So, oh well, there's a Rex. Do you have potential? No, you do not. This Megaraptor has potential to be my lunch, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get over here, see what all tributes we need. I know we need the general Sarco skins, the Titanoboa venom, and all that good stuff. The hard part is probably going to be the Gigahearts. So, but that's why I have a Giga with me, because when we start going for the tributes, we're going to go for them on the back of a Giga. So that way we have a good chance of not getting got. Because getting got is bad. Let's see here. What all do I have to do down here? I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't know. I guess it's because I'm a Texan. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But anyway, yeah. So we need Argent, Sarco, Snake, Aloe, Sauropod, Rex, Giga. Oh, no Megalania. Okay, so it is Aloe, Giga, Snake, Argent, Sarco, Rex. Not bad. That is perfectly doable. In fact, we're going to start doing it right now. Because we're right by the swamp. Okay. I wonder if I should have busted out the Reaper. I mean, I busted out the Capro. Or, not the Capro, the Giga, because of Capros. You know, not wanting to get dismounted or anything. Okay, so here's the swamp. Sarcos are going to be on the other side. And Reapers, the moment you touch a tree, it falls down. That doesn't seem to be the case for Gigas, unless it's a small tree. So, you don't need that prime meat. Or that. You just need some regular meat in your inventory. Oh. There we go. That's one Sarco skin. I think it was 15 or 20. I'm gonna collect 20. Capro. And the only thing that should really aggro on the Giga is Deinosuchus, if we come across the Deinosuchus. But no, that was a bad. saw a Capro right behind me, so I'm not going to risk getting Capro. Yeah, there's Capro right there. I would totally get Capro. Hey, those are some mean frogs. Seeing leeches. I mean, I'm sure we can all agree. Leeches are no good. Filthy creatures, but okay, there's another Sarco. Oh, snakes, perfect. So we can start grabbing some snakes. Snake didn't drop any. Let's see here. Anything else? I'm hearing a lot of Dimorphodons. But I'm not interested in Dimorphodons. I'm interested in crocs and snakes. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, I'm very sorry about that, yeah. Very, very sorry, but it was an important phone call I had to take. So, yeah. So sorry. Let's see here. Is there any... snake? No venom. Here, one of those demon bugs. No, we are not interested in your pheromone. We want crocs. That's all we're interested in. Crocs and snakes. Still nothing. I'm gonna bust out the Reaper. There we go. Now we can see things. Yes, and stuff does not aggro on Reapers. Like Capros. Look at that. Let's look at these trees. How they just fall. But for a Giga, it has to apply force. Okay, the Capros just killed something. Okay, something's after me. What if I got after me? Oh, Deinosuchus also drop it. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, I have to get that Capro. Okay. Okay, any other Capros? Or Deinosuchus, or Sarcos or Deinosuchus. I did not know Deinosuchus dropped Sarcos scales. This is an exciting revelation. Everything. No, Baryonyx. We don't need a Baryonyx, we don't need a Dimetrodon, we don't need a Capro. Oh, I would love to save that poor Achatina. But I killed the Capro and the Achatina. It was too close. Yes, okay, so I've got another skin. Okay, so we're having Deinosuchus spawn in now, which is great. Having Sarcos spawn in, which is also great. Oh, and Achatina, I don't have any sweet veggie cake for you, though. Oh, and you're a 135. Oh, I feel horrible. I feel like the worst ARK survivor ever. Having to pass up a 135 Achatina. That's horrible to have to do. I don't want to run. And you're probably wondering, why aren't you running? Why aren't you running? And it's because if you run, you squish something, and then that something and its friends decide to maul you. Oh, Deinosuchus. One shot. Okay, so we have 9 scales. That's good. Whoa, is that an aloe? No, it's a Paracera. Okay, for a second the head gave me... I was like, well, what's an aloe doing here? No, it's a Paracera. It's not aloe. Oh. Ranged attack. Grab your attention. I don't want to get out in the water with you. Come here on land where I have the advantage. Yeah. Oh, is that Drakeling? Hi there, little guy. I have no interest in you at this time. I apologize, that sounded very rude, but yeah. Aha, here's the kerfuffle. Ooh, frog-eating Paraceres. That is not a good match. Paraceres are going to kill everything I'm trying to get. So I do need to get rid of you all. Sorry, guys. But you are interfering with my mission. Any other Paraceres? We're doing well on the scales, though. We're doing well on the scale. Oh, man. Jinxed myself. Oh, well. Oh, well. There we go. Okay, 13 scales. There's gotta be some more Sarcos over here. Cursor, you have got to go. Same for the Meganura. And the Capro. Big frog. You're welcome, Dimetrodon. I saved you. Ooh, a snake. Perfect. The snake did not drop its bag. I've only had two snake venom so far. Which is not what I was looking for. Sarco. There we go. Yeah, it's 15. It's Baryonyx that clearly does not enjoy life. Oh, we got rocks over here. Okay. Yeah, piranha. Okay. We got Sarco skins. Did we get that snake? Nothing from the snake. Oh boy. The Morphodon army we lucked out with. Okay, 18. I think our goal was 20. So we're doing pretty well. Pretty well for ourselves. We need 2 more, but then we gotta look for snakes. I've got a gene scanner back at base I can grab so we can go looking for snakes, but it's gonna send us back here. Oh. Morphodons. We gotta... Okay, we've got our final croc skin, so now it's snakes we're looking for. I'll take any extras though, but we need snakes. wonder if we head back in the jungle. We were earlier. We'll luck out. Back over here. Then maybe we'll luck out and find some snakes around here. So we need 20 snake venom. What have we got here? Not a lot of nasty things. What was that? Was that Drakeling? Yeah, that was Drakeling. He's clearly offended by something that most shops said to it. Oh, and there's a turkey. You'll be happy to know, Mr. Turkey, I have no interest in you today. You are officially pardoned. Hereby pardon the rest of the turkeys on Valguero unless they get on my nerves. Yeah, that's how I pardon turkeys. Move it or lose it. Heard a snake hiss. Still thought I did. Dang it. Areas like this, it's not just the swamp, but areas like this are also supposed to be rich with snakes. Get out of my way, guys. Oh, I didn't want to jump this far. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. See? But we can safely collect its cash because this area is not as dangerous as down there. So I have not seen any capros up here. But you will still find snakes up here, which is a good thing. Bye, Diplodocus. We got a raptor. We got this. Are we gonna make it? No! Man. We could have made it. How much damage did we take? Not that much. Not too bad. I just want to make sure I don't squish anything that is going to give me a bad time if I do. A jungle like this is great for Titanoboa. But I'm not seeing it anymore. Which is really odd. Usually see them all the way up until getting back to the White Cliffs, but none. This is weird. Definitely have to go back to base and grab that gene scanner. So hopefully it can direct us out. Reaper away. Back to base. Oh my goodness. Okay, so not having any luck in that department. But we will have a lot of luck with the aloes unless I'm completely jinxing myself. Because aloes, super easy. They are everywhere in the White Cliffs. I mean, I can just go around and snatch. I'll get all those aloe brains in no time with a fire wyvern. So easy. But I do want to deposit our Sarco skins. I'm probably gonna deposit all of the skins. I'll probably put it all in the E-Lean. Just so we know who to go to for. Okay. So the E-Lean, you are holding on to all of our, or not our skins, but all of our tributes. I think I'm gonna leave the Giga behind. Yeah. We haven't taken out the Megaraptor or the Elder Claw in a long time. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. You know what? We're going to take out the Megaraptor and the Elder Claw. So what we're gonna do, put you away. So we're not gonna go, and I got the hiccups. Tame anything just yet. We will go collect our aloe brains with, oops, if we can fly out of here. Hello. What should we do? Should we do the Megaraptor, the Elder Claw for the aloe brains? I don't know. I think we'll do the Megaraptor first. Again, excuse the noisiness that is our ash cans. Megaraptor, you've got a lot of levels. Whoa. How much are you hitting for now? Parasaur. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we need to find... How much meat do you have? Let's get Parasaur. Okay, so we need to go find aloes now. And I forgot the gene scanner. Oh well, aloes aren't hard to find around here. All you have to listen for is the and then the nom 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 nom. Because that's literally how aloes operate around here. So easy to find them. So we just go down around here. This is a hot spot for Megaraptor, though, if we needed Megaraptor tributes. don't see it. But Megaraptor do not have tribute, so yeah. Let's see here. Come on. We need our aloes. Not Chalk Golems. What level are you? 55. Yeah, we can skirt past you. Oh, Deinonychus aggro on us, that's right. Okay, let's get out of here. Get away from the Deinonychus. Are they still after us? Probably so. Okay, whew. Lucked out there. There was just one, so I probably could have taken it. Let's see. But we do need sauropods. And apparently floating chalk golems. 145 and 25. A sauropod, mind if I munch on you? Yeah. Okay. So that's one Bronto, or sauropod vertebrae. So let's see what they have next. See, don't need anything from you. Oh, we run out of stamina? Oh, looks like we are. Gotta take a quick stamina break. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? For a stamina break. So that was a quick little stamina break. Nothing wrong with that. Let's not munch on the Lynantria because that is not what we're here to do. We're here. We'll munch on a horse. Because we need meat. And I hear those noisy garbage trucks again. Oh my gosh, I should not have streamed on a Wednesday. And I can't find any aloes. Where are the aloes? My gosh, the one day I need aloes, they decide not to spawn. The one day I need aloes. Gosh, these aloes. Oh, they make you so angry. They show up when you don't want them to show up, and they vanish when you don't want them to vanish. Gosh, it drives me nuts. Okay. Let's just gently walk off the edge. How much of a drop do we have for the rest of this? That's way too much of a drop. Kentro's probably gonna aggro on me. Aha! Here's the way down. I need a stamina break. Nope, the Kentros did not aggro. Okay, good to know. good to know. It's 11:19 a.m. It's also very good to know. And down. Goodbye. Sabers after us. Goodbye. Got to be aloes around here. Somewhere. Mammoth, have you seen any aloes? Did they file a change of address? If so, let me know what that new address is. I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm not looking to, you know, go have a lunch with them and just, you know, chit chat up. I mean, I am looking to have lunch with them, except they are the lunch. So, I mean, sort of, maybe. Maybe. Let's see here. Whoa. Did not mean to do that, but might as well. You're healing up just fine. I'll just force feed you back to 14. Yeah. Just fine. There's Parasaur over here. They hide. Unnecessary weight. And then that is fall damage waiting to happen. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. But no aloes! Where are the aloes? Procoptodon! Where are the aloes? They're probably happy that the aloes aren't around. That means they're not going to get eaten. Dang! This is crazy! I've never seen a no aloe White Cliffs. I've never seen it free of aloes. This is so strange. Deinonychus. It's probably not a good place to wander into, but hey, you're on an aloe hunt. I see no aloes. Right. Is there a way back this way? Yes, there is. Actually, get over here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I running away like a scaredy cat? I'm not even thinking. Oh my gosh. This aloe hunt. And now I can't even find any Brontos. I have no idea where I'm at. But this is a... Well, we reached the perimeter wall, so this is a good... Oh, Chalk Golem. That was a mistake, and we're out of stamina. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We are out of stamina already? Yeah, you better go back to being rock. We are not... Trust me, we are not worth it. Oh my gosh, that stamina of yours. I need to start pumping levels into your stamina. It sucks. You have absolutely atrocious stamina. My goodness. But, hey. I accept. I decided to use you and only you to find aloes and roam around the White Cliffs. You're imprinted too, and this is as fast as you can go. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You are not... hoping for. I should have gotten my monster of a Procoptodon that I got back on, what was it, Scorched Earth, I think. And that thing is just a beast. That kick is lethal. I mean, boss fight worthy lethal. Oh, not another raptor. I don't have stamina, so... might as well. My gosh. My gosh. Just. Come on, dude. Okay, got your stamina back. I should have brought Dave out for this. Dave would have been better bet. Sure, Dave can't really take as much of a beating, but still. Dave's fast. Okay, if I don't find any aloes soon, how far are we into this stream? Almost an hour. Almost an hour into the stream. Okay, well, we're finding sauropods. Chalk Golem. Oh, it's a holiday themed one. You know what? It's a level 20. Let's try our luck at it. Maybe you'll give us the levels we need. Can't use a weapon. The back of my Megaraptor. I have no idea if this is benefiting, but hey, because I haven't played with the Megaraptor, I haven't explored its abilities, so... Otterlot, run! Yeah. Nothing eat my King Otterlot. Oh my gosh. Go down, dude. Nothing attack my King Otterlot. Dude, will you go down already? Of course we're going to run out of stamina. Of course we're going to run out of stamina. Great, and we didn't even get a level out of that. At least we can... Whoa. Yeah, you took a beating. But... Whew. Yeah. The golem is no more. Night Otterlot, you eat up and heal up. I do not want that to happen to you again. I feel so bad. I feel like a horrible survivor. To let that happen to my shoulder pet. Okay. Oh, that's another Megaraptor over there. What level is it? It's 130. We might be able to take it out. Well, that was easy. That wasn't the easiest Megaraptor kill. I don't know what is. Okay. Okay, Diplo. We're going after you first. Oh, you're 145. I'm meant to do stamina. Okay. 145 Pronto. That should give us some much needed XP. Okay, Parasaur. Sorry, dude, I need food. There we go. Okay, so not many sauropods. How many sauropod vertebrae do we have? We have 3 of those, 4 snake venom. Not doing so well on the Megaraptor. We did pretty well on the Reaper King. Not so well on the Megaraptor. Yeah, we have opportunity for improvement. We have this. Stamina, thank you. Oh my goodness, but yeah, there's Paris there. We're too close to the redwoods. So... well, there's another sauropod, or another Bronto. Maybe we're lucking out. Maybe. Okay, now we need to not go any closer to the redwoods. We need to find... we need to stay away from smacking turkeys. But we need to find more sauropods. And fewer of those dudes. Oh my gosh, what level are you? 20? And then what level's your buddy? 85. Yeah, no. Goodbye. I can't find anything. Yeah, that's it. That's all we have up here. So, well, we have a good view. I don't see anything. So, I'm going to have to concede. We're going to have to put the Megaraptor away and pop out the Wyvern. Didn't want to have to do this. I did want to spend more time on the Megaraptor, but you know, the Wyvern is just so much easier to cover more ground with the flyer. So I think once, like, see, there we go. Okay, so we got some sauropods down here. I want to make sure. Do we have a lot? No, we do not have a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take him out with the Wyvern then. I'll pop out the Elder Claw just so it has some screen time, because I've been server hitch. That's unusual. This is a single player. How is there a server hitch on a single player? Oh wow, 17 levels. Let's see. So you have taken a lot of damage from pumping levels into your health. Where's something I can force feed? Oh, that is right. You are an omnivore like a dire bear, so... can force feed you. I can also put berries in your inventory. Come here, Parasaur. I need to heal up my Elder Claw. I put too many levels into health and now it's too badly damaged. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. But hey, is what it is. And I know you can't force feed prime meat, but I just want to get rid of the prime meat out of the inventory. Yeah. But man, oh man. Is that Drakeling following that Ovis, or am I just seeing things? No, I'm just seeing things. Yeah. My goodness. Yeah. Let's come along and get this over with. Come on, eat up, dude. I know you've been cooped up in that cryopod for so long. You're probably very mad at me for keeping you cooped up in there, but I just haven't really had too much of a need for you. Sounds horrible for me to say. Okay, you need more levels than me. Of that and continue with the force feeding. Oh, they're raptors. Nope, they've aggroed on something else. That's good. Something else is better than me, but that means they're probably gonna aggro on me the moment that something else is, you know. So come on. Heal up, dude. We got more vertebra. Sarco skins, those were easy. But the snake, other stuff is hard. Now the Argents are not going to be hard, but we are going to have to deal with Ocedon when we go for those. That is going to be tricky. So I am definitely going to bust out the Giga for that one. Plus there aren't a bunch of trees and stuff for the Giga to have to knock down. I probably will use the Giga for that one. But we don't have any underwater tributes to get, which is a huge relief for me. So there we go. Alright, let's go get that Diplodocus and hope nothing else is about to get it. Or maybe, let's hope that... Wow, you're a 140. Yeah, so raptors do aggro. Whoa, Elder Claw. Okay. You do not know how to fight. That explains quite a bit. Yeah. Sorry, dude, but it's wyvern time again. Oh yeah, you have recently been damaged. Capture prevented. Well, guess we can do this. And I forgot you cannot pick up even a tame dog. You cannot pick up Elder Claws, wild or tame. That's right. Oh my gosh. Are there any See, you can find it with flyers, but you just can't find them when you're on land. It's so unfortunate, but you know, it's what it is. Let's deposit these guys back at base. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Giga once more. Just to have it ready, because we are gonna head up and fight some Ocedon. Give me you. You can go back. You can go back. I'll take you as well. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. That would be a wise move, so I think I'm gonna leave the Chalk Hills. Let's head up to the one of the oil veins. Actually, let's head over to the redwoods. Actually, we need that gene scanner. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that stupid gene scanner. Because we need thylas. Don't forget, we need to munchy munch on some thylas, which is going to be wonderful. So I need a sword as well, just in case if I get pout. So I need that gene scanner and I need a sword. Let's see. There is my sword. I've got Megalania toxin. Okay. Those are the tributes I currently have. I don't need the Megalania toxin, so I'm going to put it in here. Gene scanner, you I do need. Where did I put you? I need you here. I need you here. And then I need med brews if we're going into the redwoods, because the redwood scares me. I'm going to be honest. I am not a fan of the redwoods. I'm very scared. Wait, I'm hot? Did I put... I have my otter on me, right? How am I hot? I have my otter on me. And it's only 77. Huh, that's weird. Anyway. Oh, that's a sauropod we munched on. Here are two more. Bag. Good. Stuck in the mesh, but we still managed managed to get what we wanted. And that's always great. Now, the Thylas. The most amazing and kind creatures in the world. Just kidding. They are nasty and vicious when wild. They are your best friend when they're tame. But they are nasty and mean and vicious. We need to cancel that scan. Thyla. All the way over there, huh? Good thing is, a lot of Diplodocus spawn in there too, so... Not so good thing. What's that? The bags are on the ground. Okay. 8 more sauropod. Vertebra. Take that away. To the Thyla. There's a fight going on up ahead between Megaraptor and other nasties. Yep, we just keep going this way and find a Thyla. Please do not pounce on me. If you pounce on me, I will be most... most annoyed. That way. This a cliff? Yes, this is a cliff. Going in the same direction towards the Brood Mother lair. We all know how well that went last time. Not. We're not going there. I can tell you that. We are going to find ourselves some Thylas. We're going to chomp and munch on those Thylas. And then we're going to eat Pegos first, before so rudely interrupted. Oh, we're going the wrong way, aren't we? Nope, we are going the right way. Okay, so we crossed the stream and then... Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, we are going to grab some sauropod vertebra while we are here as well. Because... Yeah, did not take long at all. So, Thyla. There's more this way. That's always good to know. And there's another department. It's also good to know you're on the back of something so big that Megaraptor can't snatch you. Unless they're being very particular. Okay, those are bears, right? Yeah. And Megatherium. Oh, Megatherium would be nice to tame, but... okay, Thyla. Yeah, going this... It came to us. Thank you, Thyla. Okay. Now we need to go around, but over that way for our next Thyla victim. Oh man, dropped it in the bag. This is an area of redwood I've never been to before. Carno! You are so rude. You know, it's rude to munch on people. Carno, you are so rude. You should know that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Didn't your mother teach you better? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Said there was a Thyla this way. I heard a Pego, that's why I'm spamming. Right. Okay. Okay, we need to find a way down there. And that goes uphill, so I assume this way goes downhill. Let's see here. Maybe there's some Thylas along the way here? No. Strictly downhill there. But you know we've come across Thylas along the way. So, you never know. I wish the fog would lift. But, hey, it is what it is. Valguero will Valguero. The ARK will ARK. It will do whatever the ARK it wants. Okay, now can I walk across this without falling? Maybe? Yes, I can. Okay. Thyla's dead ahead. Okay, so it's not down there. Oh, there it is. Come here. Yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, any more Thylas? Okay, the next thyla is down there. Does this lead us down there? I doubt we can go... Yeah, it leads you off the edge of the cliff, but I'm pretty sure you can build a base in there. That would be kind of cool. Build a little outpost in there. Oh, I killed a Megaraptor. I forgot Megaraptor even existed. But then again, when you're on the back of the Giga, you don't have to worry about Megaraptor. Let's see here. No, it's still saying I need to go down. Looks like there's a little lip up ahead we can go down. So... yeah, I think this goes down. Ooh, sauropod, vertebra. And I hear compies, but again, the beauty of being on the back of a Giga. Let's see, so we got 10 thyla. We just need... I swore I heard a thyla. No, it's a terror bird chasing a thyla. Or a terror bird chasing a gallimimus, not a thyla. Okay, so I need to get down there somehow, but it looks like that lip I thought was here is not really here. Well... did I kill something? I did kill something, so I do have some food. I'm gonna take it easy down here, down this hill. There's the thyla. I see it. There's that Megatherium. It's a Megatherium. Easy does it. Ooh, that hurt. So, down 4,000 hit points, but it's honestly not as bad as it could have been. Don't tell me I have to go off this. No, it says thyla up ahead. Okay. Let me kill this Hairsair. See if a corpse will attract it. Yep, I'm gonna have to jump again. Either that or it's in the tree. Yep, it is down there. And I am up here. Okay, so I need to find an open area. Then this place seems to be pretty open. What I'll do after I eat this. I'll eat another one and another. Okay, forget the thylas. We are getting our sauropod vertebra now. Okay, we got a bit of a stroke of luck going. Okay, so we just need one more sauropod vertebra and we are done with them. That is awesome. Okay, so I need bugs. Come on, eat up. Or, not eat up. Heal up. Capture prevented. It's so... Ugh. So annoying. Come on. Oh, we have people in chat. I wasn't even paying attention. Hello, chat. I am so sorry I was not paying attention earlier. I am so sorry. Let me park it and see what we... Let's see here. Let's see what we have going on here. Well, first of all, I'm starving. And we're doing well over here. It is pretty cold. You know, I got my sweats on, trying to stay warm. I wonder what you do. Do meat harvesting? Yes, we are harvesting for... Apex drops, yeah. And here's the thing, I am not sure. Santi Garcia, I am new to the whole chat thing, and for whatever reason, my chat's not giving me alerts. So, yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah, that is what we're doing. We're harvesting Apex drops, looking for Thyla at the moment. And our Thyla is supposed to be down there. Just need a few more Thylas, but since we're up here, we might as well grab some Argents. And I just like doing it easy on a Giga. Just pretty easy on a Giga. But yeah. That's mainly what we're doing. And we're just relaxing and enjoying a good time. And I hope this Argent doesn't... Ooh, yes. Dead Hyenodon. Come eat the dead Hyenodon, Argents. Come eat them. Argent Talon's so easy to get. And they drop 2 at a time, which is amazing. Yeah. This is... Yeah, they're gonna take like 3 seconds. All I have to do is get their attention. And then bam, they are ours. I forgot they even spawned in this area of the redwoods. See, we were originally gonna go to the Snow Biome, tackle some Oceodon for them. But we might just take care of them here. Here. Let's see. Did we get any talons? That time? No, we did not. They all drop bags. Ouch. Okay. Nothing. Talon. Talon. Okay, 12 talons. It's okay. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it could have been. Okay, we just go straight ahead for the Thyla, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Ooh, we need Rex arms. That's right, we also need Rex arms. Oh, the Hyaenodon are not nibbling at me. Yeah, you're a low level Rex, so I can kill you. Once we get our stamina back, you know, it's good to be kind of energized. Ouch. Yeah. And Rex arms aren't too difficult to get a hold of either. Argent, appreciate it. Baby Rex, if only you were a higher level. Okay, we need to go that way. I need to stop stalling. And forget all the other things and go for that Thyla. That's what I need to do. Right now. Just forget all the other little treats. Okay. This is gonna hurt. But it's necessary for our Thyla mission. Is that the Thyla right there? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got that Thyla. Next one is right down there. But we're approaching the Broodmother's lair again. I have some PTSD from the last time we came across her. Let's just say we lost a very loyal member of the team. And let's also say I'm stuck now. Okay. Is that a Thyla? That's a Thyla right there. That was easy. We're getting some more stamina for our Giga, and that's an Elder Claw. I haven't seen a wild Elder Claw in forever. Oh, what level are you? You're only a 15, but still, I've not seen a wild Elder Claw since the one that I tamed. Or, not tamed, but you know what I mean. That's wild. Terror birds, I hope this is a way I can go to get to that next Thyla. There are a lot of pounceable trees in the area, so I presume This would be a Thyla's dreamland. No, the Thyla does not want to be in the castle. Man, Thylas have poor taste if they don't want to be in a castle. Okay, I almost walked off that cliff. That could have been very bad. It's in the tree, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the tree. And now it's down on the ground. Thank you, Thyla. Okay, how many Thylas does that make? I need 2 more. And then we are done with the redwoods. We can leave. Oh, that was stupid. Oh yeah, just go down here. Yeah, let's not get stuck on rocks again. That was not a very fun experience. I could risk shimmying down there. Which way is the Thyla? It's that way. Ouch. Okay, bears. Okay, that way. No, it's on the ground. 2 Thylas. Wow. That's exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Okay, we are done with the redwoods. Now I just need to find a clearing right next to the broodmother's lair, of course. But there's a lake ahead. Which means there should be a clearing ahead. Never have too many apex drops, I'm just saying. Okay, there's the lake. We do need more sauropod vertebrae, so if I do see a diplodocus, I am going to stop for it. Lots of pesky pegos. Okay, those are too big, i.e. too risky, because they are big enough for a Thyla to be chilling out at the top of. So should be an opening on the other side of this lake. Yeah, we're almost at the beach, so that'll work out just fine right through here. Yeah, there's a Thyla down there, I think. Is that a Thyla or a bear? No, that's a bear. No, that's Bigfoot. Hey, Bigfoot. How you doing? Let's see. Here we are. And we are finally on the lake shore. Let's head over this way. So why does our Giga automatically throw us off the side? Was there a patch that does that? Yeah. No, this isn't my first live stream. I just haven't streamed in a long time. And again, I'm horrible with checking the comments. I need like a notification thing. I'm gonna have to do some more reading into that. But no, this isn't my first live stream. This is my first, no, my second ARK live stream. The first ARK live stream I did was when ASA first came out. But a majority of my live streams have been PS5 games, like when I was doing Horizon, the Horizon franchise. I live streamed those instead of making individual episodes. And I'm also live streaming System Shock, the System Shock remake. I did that 2 days ago. Haven't finished the game though. So that's gonna probably do another System Shock live next week maybe. About the cryos, if you plan on changing it for dioptic, which is more helpful. Yeah, so I basically I'm not using a lot of mods because so many mods are just having so many issues. Lately, like I had the Dino Finder mod for the longest time. Gotta get rid of you, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, it was just having issues. My game is constantly crashing. So the only time I ever have a mod going is if it's an event. Like Turkey Trials is the only mod I have going right now. Until I feel more comfortable that my game's not going to constantly crash. But yeah, that's basically where I'm sitting at right now. But yeah, no, I've considered Dino Depot though. Yeah, I've considered it, but just not at the moment. But yeah, I need to get better at looking at chat. I'm so sorry. Santa Garcia, I'm so sorry. I need to get better at looking at the chat. I'm just horrible at that. I haven't streamed in a long time. Dino Finder always has issues. Yeah. No, it started having a lot. It worked fairly well for me, but it never crashed the game. But it started crashing the game. I want to say it was right when Fear Ascended came out. For some reason, it just started crashing. So I had to remove all my mods, which at the time was just Fear Ascended and Dino Finder. And I put Fear Ascended back in. Hold up. Ooh, aloes at last. Yes, we can finally get aloe brains. So I put Fear Ascended back in, launched the game, everything was fine. Then I put Dino Finder in, total crash. Took Fear Ascended off, just had Dino Finder in, total crash. So that's why I haven't put Dino Finder back in yet. I mean, I'm hoping I can, because the gene scanner, I like it. But it's not as reliable as, let's see, cancel the Thyla scan. I'm gonna set up Alloscan for it. Yeah, this should be easy, but still for other allos because I haven't been saving. $145. Those were nasty. And then the scanner does that. No applicable creature found on the ARK within your level. So that's also why I don't like using the scanner, because the scanner will bug out too. And it just won't let me find anything. It'll give me that notification. I'm like, what? So, yeah. I was not planning on this, but I might as well go for you since I have my chibi. Oh, you're a low level. Okay, no problem. So, good. We have a level. Going into melee. Let's get rid of those berries because we don't need that. Let's see. Yeah, gene scanner is dependent on how many foundations set up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know. It just drives me. It just drives me nuts. So I'm just like, why bother? Is there something easy I can kill down here? I heard an aloe screech. Or roar, rather. Not screech. Bronto, that'll be an easy kill. Heal you back up. Set. Okay, I think you have it set to 200 up to 300 foundations, but it's all depends on how big the map is. Like Astraeus. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I haven't messed around with my settings in a long time because I have them just set up in a way that I personally enjoy them. Like, a lot of people are curious as to like what my settings are, and I'll tell them what they are, and they're like, well, what's the fun in that? I'm like, that's just the way I prefer to play the game. But like diving into like INI files and stuff like that, like I do not do that. I did that when I was using the S Plus mod, when ASE was still the game everyone was playing. But ever since, you know, ASA came out, like, you know, S Plus, just like, nah, what's the point? Oh, rats. 45, yeah. I need your arms. And of course you didn't drop your arms. Of course you dropped them in a bag, and I'm not going to be able to reach that bag, am I? No, I can reach that bag. But something's going to reach me first. Why am I hot? I have my otter. I should not be hot. It's 93 degrees, but I have my otter on. It's just too funny. Let me see. Why bother? Because... yeah. Makes the game a bit more challenging. Yeah, it does. And I do like a challenging game. Like, I'm looking forward to Lost Colony because I think it's going to be more challenging than what we currently have going. What was that noise? It's like a whoosh. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna park the wyvern. Let me park the wyvern real quick, and we're gonna pop out the Giga. Go grab some more Argent Talons. So, plus the Giga needs more XP anyway, so. Yeah, like when Lost Colony comes out, I'm looking forward to that because we'll finally have a map that's going to be more intense, I feel, especially with the whole the idea that Thrall-like NPCs are going to be there. So I think it's going to be a very interesting experience, and challenging maps, you know, I'm 110% open to. Like, they won't bother me in the slightest. I have to get those Argents to get mad at me. Why is the Giga still dismounting me and throwing me to the ground? Must have been a patch. Really? Get over here. Okay. There we go. Now that. There's going to be an Argent that's going to see that corpse. Come on, Argent. Or it's going to come. Bam. Okay, we have all of our Argent Talons. It's great. But what was I getting at? I was talking about Lost Colony, wasn't I? See, I get so distracted so easily. Oh, I was going to head over to Blue Op. That's right. Let's see. Check on the tribute requirements. So it's like Blue Op is right here, so I might as well. So, and if there are any Ocedon that want to pick a fight with me, hey, I I can throw hands right back. But Lost Colony, I think I'm really excited about it. Gosh, my Giga takes so much fall damage. Okay, I need to see if there are any Perlovia burrow. No, we're too close to wolves. Strange. I was gonna throw out the Reaper because the Reaper doesn't take as much fall damage. But I'm looking forward to Lost Colony because I feel it's gonna present a different type of challenge than what we're used to, which is always exciting to hear. And the fact that it's just gonna be one new map, instead of like, hey, this is the guaranteed future of ARK. Like, some people feel that, oh, if Lost Colony is different and they don't like it, well, the rest of the game's gonna be different. They don't like it. And devs can always, you know, look back from a business perspective and say, people didn't like this, you know, we can change it back to the way it was, which of course a lot of people don't like maps like Valguero, not because they're bad maps, but just because they feel too kiddie in a way. Like Nakata's himself, you know, who made Valguero, he openly said that he feels that some of these maps feel too kiddie and they're not hard enough. But yeah, I don't know about Lost Colony. I think and worry about it might break something a lot of the game. Looking forward to the next part. Astraeus. Yeah, Astraeus is going to be very interesting. I'm keen to see what it's going to look like as well when it gets that update. The main reason for, I don't know, the main reason for Lost Colony, I don't do it a lot. Another storm already? Dang. Storms. Jeez. I was hoping the weather wouldn't be as bad on here as it is on Ragnarok, but apparently it's bad weather day here. No Occidons, so that is a good sign. Yeah, before I got into ARK, this channel was originally going to be exclusive to the horror genre because I love horror movies, I love horror games. I used to be an actor at a haunted house. Best job in the world. Loved it. If only it paid more than $7.25 an hour, I would have stuck with it. I'm going the wrong way to the probably, so we'll just have to work our way around. But long story short, you know, I love horror, and if Lost, oh, is this a new cave? Ooh, I've not been in here before. I'll have to check this out. But yeah, if Lost Colony takes on a horror aspect, I mean, personally, I won't mind that. Simply because I just really enjoy that type of content. Oh no, this is how you get to the blue orb. Okay, I'm so used to flying into the blue orb. But yeah. So I mean, I'm just such a huge fan of the horror genre. I love games like Outlast, for example. I love those games. I know people are like, oh my gosh, you are disgusting if you like those games. Call me disgusting, but I like them, not because of the all of the disturbing content, but just for the story of it. And I feel like when I play ARK these days, let me see what I'm missing. I only need 15. Oh well. Okay, so I still need the Aloe Brains, the Gigahearts, Snake Venom. Argentalons, that's not a problem. Sarcos, we're good. So it's just Rexes, Snake, Allos. Yeah, so it's Allo, Giga, Snake, Rex. Allo, Giga, Snake, Rex. Okay, I just have to remember that. So we are going to take off to where Gigas are known to spawn on this map. But yeah, that's just sort of my take on things. And for me, I love the horror genre, but there are other games I like. I grew up playing games like Pokemon. For instance, I grew up playing Mario games. I grew up playing Zelda. Well, I only played Legend of Zelda like a couple of times. I like Smash Bros. And Pokemon a lot more than Zelda. So sorry to any Zelda fans who are hearing that, but I'm willing to give it another shot. If I get a Nintendo Switch one day, if I decide to buy a Switch, from what I hear, the Switch 2 is no good. Correct me if I'm wrong. So everyone's telling me buy the Switch 1, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. So yeah, that's but Astraeos, yeah, what you were getting to on Astraeos. Okay, and we are approaching Giga territory, but we are not in it yet. Let me just park the Wyvern real quick so we can continue our journey. Astraeos, I'm looking forward to it expanding because I feel that it was not released too early, but I think the theme of the map was not what people were expecting, because I really enjoyed that the Nordic themes, that we were finally drifting away from those. Like, we had the Nordic theme for Fjordur, and then that started going for Svartalheim, but then Nakatis adopted a Greek theme for Astraeos, which was awesome. I honestly think that was awesome, to explore a different theme, because it gets repetitive, but I honestly think that with the new expansion, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty confident that Astraeos is going to get a lot more people playing on it, because, like, in all honesty, currently Astraeos could use some TLC, in my opinion, but I'm pretty sure that as it continues to expand, it's going to be so much more impressive than it currently is, because that's just me. I like to give games the benefit of the doubt. Like ASA, it was garbage on launch day, but now it is just so much better. Goodbye, Rex. Yeah, it is just so much better now. So that makes me so. No, I played arcade games too. Of course, it was like I feel old, and I'm only in my mid-20s, but I feel old. What's that humming? Are we by the cave? We are by a cave. I know if we drop down, we're going to take fall damage. Oh, Rex. There we go. So no worries. Yeah, no, I too getting that vibe feel. Okay, we have killed so many Dimorphodon today. I feel like Dimorphodon are gonna go extinct on Valguero because of me. I have killed so many by accident. Oh my gosh. Man, I need to find Gigas around here. No, you are not a Giga. You are too small and too spiky to be a Giga. And too fast. See if we can. Oh, so now it wants to work for the aloes. Yeah, I was expecting more mythological creatures too. I was expecting, like, even though, what is it that, I can't remember what they call Medusa to, like, avoid, I don't know, copyright or something. I mean, I still call the boss Medusa. But... it said there was an aloe over here. Oh, the aloe is over there. Okay. So we are going to slowly drop down because Reapers can handle these sorts of things. But yeah, no, I was also expecting more mythological creatures. I was hoping there would be some more... maybe some Greek creatures, you know, Greek-themed creatures, not just, you know, like for instance the like the open world boss. I can't remember what they're called, but it's those modified Daedons. Like that's a bit of a take on the Caledonian lore. So, but I was expecting more than just that, and I was expecting them to be like tameable too. I was expecting tameable things too, not just all the Greek creatures, you know, on this map are bosses. That I get the brain? No, not that. Oh, is that tree not gonna fall? That tree not. You're still a kid. My oldest grandson is 10 years younger than me. Hey, that's okay. I mean, you know, even though you get that feeling of being old, like, still, age is just a number. Like, that, I don't know, that's how my parents raised me. They always told me, age is just a number. You know, don't, do I need that? They're like, nah, don't pay attention to it. Age is just a number, you know. Just pay attention to how you're feeling, not how old, not to, you know, don't pay attention to numbers. Yeah. Am I stuck? I could drop down to where that stego is, but that could mean fall damage. Oh no, there's way down over here. Perfect. Any other allies around here? More on the mountain. Sorry, Scorpion, you're not getting me. No, we're not going back up that mountain. We... taking on an Alpha Raptor for garbage loot. But whatever. Okay, this is where Gigas spawn. So we got to be ready. Oh, I think I saw one. Nope, that's a Ceratosaurus. Is this the entrance to the cave? No. No. Huh. No, this is not an entrance to an artifact cave. This cuts you through to the other side of the mountain. No, that is the alley in which Gigas spawn. So, I guess we just have to patrol it until Giga spawns. Let's see, there's a Carno. So we just have to keep clearing out this whole thing. Until a Giga spawns in here. Just crazy wild. It's gonna take a long time. The Griffin mod is more on the Astreus line. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can definitely yeah, because there are some creatures on certain maps that I feel just don't fit the theme of the map that well. I thought it was very odd on ASE, for instance, that when the ASE trailer for Valguero was released, that trailer had griffins in it, but griffins don't spawn on Valguero and ASE, and I figured, okay, well maybe they will in ASA, but then the ASA trailer for Valguero was released, no griffins, and it's like, aha, now it makes sense. Like, that to me was kind of confusing, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Plenty of Argents, but I need those Gigas. I need to get those Giga Hearts. I might not be able to get all of it in this stream. Oh, we have a Mesh Rex. And of course its bag is in the mesh. Of course, its bag is in mesh. It can never be that easy. You want it to be easy, but it can never be that easy. My gosh, when did I start streaming? 2 hours now. Wow. Ooh. Wow. And that's how long I streamed. I played System Shock. I did a 2-hour stream.
Oh.
I think I'll look. Let's see. Around Argents. I think I'll do one more walk. Whoa. Okay, over there's supposed to be an aloe. I think I see it. Is it not up here? Ah, there's some aloes down there. Okay, so I just need to shimmy down the stair steps. Oh, aloe right here. Perfect. Taking on the stego. All I have to do... Perfect. This is our... Oh, mine. Okay, where is that bag? You dropped the bag, yes. Okay, so that's 5 aloe brains we have. With 2 more right there. So that could give us 7 brains. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for depositing those immediately. Okay, there's more aloes over there. I think I'll try to get to 10 aloe brains, and then we'll probably stop the stream. Oh. Trailer had Rock Drake and Reapers in it as well, but that became a free DLC. Yeah. Yeah, and that was probably why I'm willing to bet. So it was just some, they just wanted to give it some pizzazz, even though, but yeah, that's just like the business aspect of it. If you think about it, that's what they tend to do. But what I'm hoping they'll do a lot, some people know this about me, some people don't. Crystal Isles is my favorite non-canon DLC. I know it didn't do that well, but I just... Like, I know I saw someone put a comment on Reddit. It was like... about... Ooh, there's an aloe. Did some sort of Reddit comment like... oh, it looks like... I forget what kind of comment they posted, but they were like, it looked like something, I can't remember why, threw up on an ARK map because of like just how colorful it was. I can't remember the exact comment. I'd have to go and look into it. Okay, Brontos, I need you mad. I'm sorry. see, where were those Rex arms? Did I get them already? I think so. But yeah, this is a good spot for Rexes too, I do know that. Even though I have plenty of vertebrae, you can never have too many. What level is that Rex? What level are you? If you are male and high level, I will take you. You are male, but you are not high level. Goodbye. But yeah, I loved crystal wyverns. Yeah, I think it was just because, like, not just the wyverns, but a lot of people didn't like it because it was too flashy. Like, you know how they have all the crystals and aberration, and like even here, like when you go through the aberration zone over here, just how shiny it is. Like, people are like, I don't know, I don't know if the movie Moana had come out yet or something, but it's just like, I think someone made a meme of like the crab that sang that song. What was it, like Shiny or something, whatever. I don't know if there was a meme to that. I don't know if I'm making stuff up. I hope I'm not. Oh, aloes. I know I'm getting distracted so easily. But I honestly like Crystal Isles a lot, just because it just ended up being a really cool map, like, in my opinion, because it was so big. There were so many artifacts. I think it was just like, you know, the opportunities in that map were just unlimited in a way. Like, when it comes to building bases, you had the floating islands, you had various places on the beach, you had a desert biome, there's the Griffin Trench as well for people who didn't like Ragnarok, because there were people who were not fans of Ragnarok. I will admit Ragnarok is not my favorite map, but I do think it's very good. I do think it's improved on ASA than it did on ASE. I do think it was much better. I think I'm just keen to see how Crystal Isles turns out when it eventually is released. Ouch. But yeah, I'm keen to see that, and I don't like the current roadmap that Wildcard has in mind. I think, well, when I mean current, it was the most recent roadmap they released, which was like months ago, of releasing Gen 1, then Gen 2, then Fjordur, and completely skipping Lost Island and Crystal Isles. And I was like, I mean, okay, I don't know if it was because of performance. Maybe they want to do that because, let me see before I jump down here. How many Rex arms do I need? Yeah, I need 2 more, so I do need to jump down here. Fall damage incoming. Nope, apparently not. Okay, 2 Rex arms. Oh, this is a high level Rex. Oh, I don't want to know what level that Rex was. I don't even want to know. But if it has a baby, probably tough given the fact that it could take so many hits from my Reaper. But I kind of don't really like the idea that they're going out of order. I mean, that's just me. I feel like, you know, sticking to going in order, or if they're not going to go in order, oh wow, I got swim. Time to take a dip. I feel that they should do... We know that after Lost Colony, it's going to be Genesis 1. At least it should be. You know, we're not getting our hopes up just yet, but it should be Genesis 1. After that, though, I feel like they should do more of the non-canon DLC releases, because once you've released Genesis 2, your audience is going to be like, okay, the story's over. We'll see you when ARK 2 comes out. Which, when is ARK 2 going to come out? Like, it's definitely not coming out next year, for sure. Maybe, who knows? It may. I don't know. To be honest, when ARK 2 was announced, like, I was just... I'm gonna be honest, when ARK 2 was announced, I was wrapping up working on my associates. Now I have my master's degree and there's still no ARK 2. That's how long we've been waiting. Do you know them between the Floating Islands, Snow Biome? It's like a Pride Rock in the water. Central. Yes, I remember that spot. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I don't know if you ever experienced this, but did you ever experience the beached Tuso glitch, where you would literally be walking on the beach on Crystal Isles right next to, well, not right next to Green Ob, but sort of to the side of Green Ob, where a lot of the crystal wyverns would spawn. There were a lot of turtle spawns, and there was a Tuso that was beach. At first I thought, oh, it's like the dead Basilosaurus, or it's like the dead Ichthyosaurus. And you walk up to it and it's moving, and I'm like, maybe it's a bug, and then it grabs you. And like, and if you have Black Pearl, you can actually tame that Tuso. Of course, it instantly dies because it's on land. But you could actually tame it. That was so funny. This Tuso is not ready to be tamed. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I got a kick out of it. I tamed it, even though I knew it was going to die, and I knew it was a waste of Black Pearls. I tamed it anyway just to get a good laugh out of it. But yeah, no, that was so funny. And I don't think that ever even got fixed in a patch. So, which I had no problem. I just got laughs out of it. Yeah, won't be over. There's another new map coming out after that. Okay, so that's, yeah. Yeah, because I have a feeling that they were going to do that. They were going to release something after Genesis 2. I wasn't you know, I'm not completely sure if they're going to be doing it, but yeah, you know, we're getting a lot of hints that they are going to do that. Which, I have a feeling that the gameplay mechanics for that map... Okay, this is going to hurt. Ouch. Hey, Rex. Just need your arms. That was it. So we head back to the White Cliffs because we could not get everything in this stream. I meant to also go tame a few things to start building a boss army, but I guess that's gonna have to be done in an individual episode. Oh well. But yeah, no, it was totally, yeah. So I think the next map, I'll just call it the post-Gen 2 map for now. I think if the gameplay mechanics for Lost Island if Wildcard decides to have those stick around, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to be in that map. I'm willing to bet because game devs, I simply like to just... It's such a progressive industry. They don't like going back on what was done in the past. They like to explore new things. And I don't work in the gaming industry, but I've heard from a friend of mine who made his own little video game and got it published on, not Steam, but I think it was the IO or whatever site. It was one of those RPG style games, and it wasn't and it didn't it wasn't a Pokemon game, but it gives off like kind of Pokemon vibes in a way, because like that's the style it was made in. It was all pixelated and everything, and I think that developers, they don't like reflecting back on old games, or going back to old games, simply because there's always a new audience, and even though there's that audience that wants the old things to stick around, there's always that new audience who is not interested in things like that. Like, I know there are... stop here and get my stamina back a little. People who don't like ARK in its current state because they feel like it's too easy. They feel like it's, you know, a zoo map, a kiddie map. You know, they feel like it's something like, you know, Jurassic World Operation Genesis or Jurassic World Evolution. You know, they feel it's just, you know, just too easy, and they want that added challenge. But then when we get that added challenge, people in the community, they just freak out. They're just like, this isn't what we asked for. We wanted a change, but not this kind of change. That's just so funny. Cracks me up, but yeah. Remember they dropped that massive level Rex in Lost Island minus 550. I don't remember that actually on Lost Island. I didn't play Lost Island a lot though. I wasn't very impressed with that map. All I really did on Lost Island, like even though I did a playthrough on it, it was not my favorite map. I was pretty disappointed, especially with the Amargasaurus. I think that the taming mechanics on that were way beyond. Like, I think taming an Ocelot would be easier than taming an Amargasaurus. So, yeah, it's, you know, Lost Island I don't remember a lot because I don't like to remember a lot because it was not... It's not my least favorite of the non-DLC maps, or the non-canon DLCs. My least favorite, and currently this map, this is still my least favorite, is the center. Currently the center is my least favorite. Not that I'm saying it's a horrible map, I'm just saying that it doesn't have that pizzazz it needs. So, what are you doing? I just realized you were supposed to be a rock. You were a rock when I logged in. Get back to being a rock. Yeah. But, yeah, and then you can go ahead and bury. But yeah, it was... No, Lost Island was not the most impressive one for me. There were things I liked about, like, you know, Magmasaurs being easier to get. You know, I really enjoyed that because Magmasaurs in Gen 1, like, you know, it's bad enough they were a low level, but, you know, even worse that they were... oh wait, I don't have enough of you, so I need to keep you on hand. I can put you away, but I need to keep you and you on hand. So I don't have enough. And then I need to put my wyvern back on top where he belongs. But yeah. No, it was... And Lost Island could have been better. Let's see here. Just want to take my snow out for a quick spin. What time is it? Let's see. It's 5:32 p.m. and we didn't see any Octodon. I was surprised. I rage quit for a few months as they broke the map after the one big update they did a couple weeks came out. Ooh, which update was that? I think I remember. Maybe. I need to level up my owl real quick though. On some easy to gank stuff. No, I remember there was a big patch done that made the game almost unplayable. Right after Lost Island. I can't remember. See, I couldn't remember if it was Lost Island or Fjordur. So, but I do remember, like, when I first started playing ARK, like, my original PC, it could barely play, it could not play Genesis 1 or 2. It could only play, let's get away from the raptors. Yeah, it could only play the island, scorched earth, aberration, and extinction. It could, and it would always crash on Gen 1 and Gen 2, which was, you know, pretty sad, you know. It was not fun. But it could hold all of the non-canon DLCs. It did just fine. It was just Gen 1 and Gen 2 it couldn't support. So I never really got to finish those maps. And yeah, that was unfortunate, but yeah, I was yeah, pretty bummed out about that. But yeah, no, I remember when like ASA came out, you know, absolute disaster. I think everyone can agree on that. Just, you know, released way too early, so premature, and it was just a disaster. I mean, and it's a good game, but it was just released way too early. It was definitely a beta game. It was not ready for early access. It was definitely still a beta game. I could definitely tell. I think I was like 15 minutes into the game. I was like, yeah, this is still a beta game. This thing should not be released. This thing should be tested. Like, did you even test this thing? So, yeah, it was unfortunate. I do remember and so angry about it. It's destroyed all my progress, deleted everything. I had every XP. Oh, wow. That blows. Level 195 and you lost everything. Ooh, see, I haven't been able to even get the achievement on Steam because I play ARK on Steam, not console. And I still haven't... Some of the achievements, I think, like there's one that's bugged. One of them says is an achievement for reaching the highest point on the island and then the lowest depth in the ocean on the island. Like I haven't gotten those yet, and I was like, okay, this is where they were on the island for ASE. Okay, maybe they got moved. I kept swimming around. Okay, where's the lowest depth? And I kept flying around on my Argent. Okay, where's the highest point? Like, you know, and then eventually when Aberration came out, I was like, okay, rock drakes. Maybe I need to stay on land, so I'll just glide around with a rock drake to reach the highest point. Nope, nothing. Yeah, but no, it was absolute disaster. And I still, when I transfer to the island, and I go to the top of the volcano, and it just does not acknowledge that. I actually have, when we first went for the Overseer, I always built like a little outpost at the top of the volcano. And I was like, okay, I should get that achievement. I should hear that little ding. Nothing. I was like, okay, let me walk around the perimeter. You know? Walk around the perimeter. I have a parachute in case I slip and fall. Nothing. And I was like, okay. And then the craziest thing, whenever I go to the island, apparently my tribe is saved, but my character on the island is deleted. And this has not been fixed. Like, this has been going on since 2023. And it's... and lowers right below the base. Oh, okay, so it's right by the peninsula on ASA, so they did change it. Okay, because I think ASE, wasn't it closer to Herbivore Island or Carno Island? That was the lowest depth, and did they change it to the peninsula, I guess? I'll have to check that. But I'm so hesitant of transferring to the island because every time I go over there, I have to use a cheat to take over the tribe, even though it's my tribe. And apparently there's a duplicate character of mine, which is like just on the map somewhere. And this happened once on Valguero. I did not have to take over my tribe on Valguero. But there was a duplicate of my character on the map. On Valguero. No, you just dismount on the little pig where you harvest. Oh, okay. Where you harvest all the metal. Okay. Yeah, I know where you're talking about now. But where's my train of thought? Yeah, I have to use a cheat command to take my tribe over again, and it was absolutely insane. And I still have to do that every time I transfer to the island. I have to do that, and I also have to find my duplicate character and kill that character before that cheat to take over the tribe is acknowledged. And the duplicate character, it's always in the base. It's always laying on a bed in the base, so, you know, it's not like I'm looking for a needle in the haystack. But, yeah, it is just crazy. So that's why I never play on the island in ASE, because the island is still a disaster. The only time I ever go on the island is if I absolutely have to. And I've beaten the Broodmother, the Megapithecus, the Dragon, and the Overseer, so I don't have to go back to the island. And that's why I usually like to stick to one map at a time, because if I do some map hopping, it just goes wild. The same thing happens on other maps. Wasn't it in Astraeus? Yes, it also happened in Astraeus to me. It's happened to me on the island. It happens all the time on the island. It's happened twice on Scorched Earth, once in Aberration, 3 times in Extinction, once on the Center, and I think twice on Astraeus. That has happened to me. But the island is the only weird one where I actually had to kill the duplicate character for the cheat to reclaim my tribe to actually take effect. So that was like the only time I ever had to do that. The others, all I had to do was enter the cheat command, enter the console command to take over the tribe. Yeah. But it was weird. It was... I don't know. That's why I play one map at a time. But do you create a new character from the save file? Do you take the character of the map through? Create a new character. I take it through the obelisk because I did try doing the save file once, and I did lose game progress. I did not lose my character, but I did lose progress, so I had to go back and once again battle all the bosses on the island because it, for whatever reason, reversed my ascension, as if I had not even battled a single boss yet. So that's why I'm not doing the save file option that they include in the game, because it just seems to make things worse. So I just manually create a backup save and replace it after every major achievement. So sometimes I'll create a new save and you know, a week after the last one, or sometimes it'll be 3 months down the road. Usually after I beat a map is when I'll create a new save and then delete the old one. Delete the old backup, since I have that new backup. Yeah. But, what time is it now? Oh my gosh, 4:40 already. What time is it in the game? 6:13 in the game. Wow. It's a beautiful sunset. But, yeah. And it's... yeah. I love this game. There are a few things about this game that I honestly do... Whoa, hello. Why aren't you... Hello, fly. There we go. But yeah. There are things in this game that I'm not a fan of, but I just like this game. I don't think there's any game out there that is as engaging as this one. I just really like it. I still like it despite all of the... And then, of course, we go kaboom. Let's see if that did damage. Please tell me that did not do any damage. Did damage last time that happened. Nope, no damage. Oh, got my chibis there. To do the manual backup save, my created duplicate save. Oh, interesting. Okay. That could be it. Okay, because I will admit, I'm not a computer expert. I know some things, but I don't know everything when it comes to, like, video game saves. So, yeah. So, and why... That's so interesting that let me see how bright this is. Because I have, what I have up right now, I have the live stream up and playing on YouTube. I just have it muted so you can't hear it, so you're not hearing double audio. Why is it so bright? That's so weird. It is not that bright. That is so weird. But, yeah. I don't know what's up. But, yeah. But anyway, I've been on for 3 hours now. And it may only be 4:43 where I'm at, but I'm gonna go ahead and wind it down. So hey, thank you to everyone who tuned in to the stream. I appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we're slowly but steadily working our way towards 1,000 subscribers. And if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. And I will see you guys for another stream soon, and we'll resume our regular ASA episodes starting probably on Monday. Friday's going to be an ARK Ambience, but Monday we will resume our regular schedule. So, all right. Thanks, Santi. Appreciate it. You have a good one, too.